Hey, some of you are probably spending $500 to $1,000 on a single photo shoot. Today, I'm going to show you how to get the same exact results or possibly better in 30 minutes using a free tool from Google. Here's the reality. Most local restaurants are using iPhone photos on their menus, their Google profile, their Instagrams, and I get it. Photographers are expensive as fuck. So you use what you have. But now AI is just so advanced, you gotta take advantage of it. You can do things like this. But customers eat with their eyes first. They're scrolling Google Maps, Instagram, TikTok, social medias, looking at your photos and deciding in 2 seconds whether your place looks worth trying. Bad photos could be costing you real customers and you don't even know it. That's the problem. So what if I told you Google quietly release a free AI tool that can generate professional food photos, brand images, and social content, all matched to your restaurant's style. It's called Pomelli. And today I'm going to build a full 15-minute brand kit for restaurants live right now. By the time we're done, you'll have food photos, social graphics, and menu visuals, all matching your brand, all completely free. First, you're gonna go to the Pomelli. You're gonna go to this Google Pomelli, type this and enter and go in and hit on let's get started. And the first thing you will face is this partner right now. Things to know, the terms and services, which is you have to hit agree and continue to be able to get in. And here is that we're experiencing high demand right now. It takes longer time than usual. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. So see, some people are already taking advantage of it, so you might as well. All right, so welcome to Pomelli. Let's go. And right off the bat, it's gonna ask you to drop your website information. And I'm hopefully assuming you do have your own website, because if you don't, it's not gonna work, right? So you would probably have to drop somebody else's website, which I don't think is working for you. Right, so in today's case, since I'm not a restaurant owner, I'm going to paste a restaurant that my girlfriend works in, which is this one right here. Just paste, copy and paste. It's called Jimoko, continue. And it generates the business DNA, which is the brand colors, brand styles, font, typography, the aesthetics, etc. It's gonna scrape and scroll the entire website to find that logo and also the information that is necessary for the audience to feel that your brand is this, right? Since this is completely free, you just need a Google account. Don't let it overwhelm you, right? So once you're in, this is just what you will be seeing. Your business DNA has been generated. I'm going to walk through exactly what to click here. The brand name, Jimoko Cafe and Pasta, and its URL, and also its logo from here, and also the font, Montserrat and sans serif is what the website is using apparently, right? And also there's a brand colors, which is a forest green, I don't know, I'm just gonna call it red, brown, white, black, which are all the combination of the logo and across the entire website. Right, so there's also tagline that extracted from here. And brand values, authenticity, freshness, brand aesthetics. Seems like it did not have any brand aesthetics here, which we can just fill it in here, but I'm not going to do it. Tone of voice, which is pretty conventional for a restaurant, right? So in a business overview, and the images that were extracted from the website. Let's take a look. Here, yep, there we go. Some reviews over here. And here, featured menus. Awesome. Now, if you think this looks good, or if you want to upload more images, obviously you can. So just click on this one and go to download or whatever the folder that your photo's in, and click on it, hit open, right? I'm just gonna do that here. Hit open, and when it's uploaded, it's gonna pop up here, which is here. If it all looks good, I'm gonna hit looks good button, and yeah, let me walk you through what you will do here. So here you have on the left side 3 different left side navigation bar. The business DNA is what we just agreed on about our tone of voice and everything here. And the campaign is social media campaigns, which I'd like to really dive deeper on this one. So there are a lot of different social media campaigns you can think of as a business owner. Most of the time you get overwhelmed because you're just not good at it, right? So you can choose your product. If you have a product photo somewhere there, image, and also the images that were extracted from the website, you can choose them over here and click. And if it all looks good, hit looks good, you can choose up to a maximum of 6 at a time. And there's an aspect ratio, which of Instagram for when you're uploading a story is 9:16. When you're posting on your feed, it is either 1:1 or 4:5, right? And here, since I'm not sure what I'm going to create, I'm gonna let it suggest some ideas for me. Hit suggest ideas. And while the ideas are being generated, why don't we have a look at the preset? What I mean by preset is the AI did some work for us even before we got into it. So here, since right now it's February, it is spring, right? So let me take a look at this one first. Your spring table awaits. Shake off the winter chill with our chef-curated seasonal specials and fresh flavors. Pretty cool, but it's not exactly matching with the restaurant's vibe, because I know what restaurant look like. Here we can go back. For this one is kind of interesting because I believe I've seen this photo somewhere. Let's take a look. Here you go. This photo, which were extracted, are now being used here. Coastal clam linguine, fresh clams tossed in a light garlic herb sauce, a chef selected spring favorite, you know. And the funny thing is you can choose the header and the text of it. Let me do this and click somewhere else and give it some time. It's gonna update right away. There you go. And also you can choose the font, either Montserrat or sans serif from your business. It picks up right up, right? And the description, you can also change the description. And call to action. What I mean by call to action, when I hit generate, it's gonna give me a little text overlay to saying like visit us or something like that. Let's have a look. Okay, so it generated the call to action, but at the same time it changed the entire style a bit. So there's an order now button, which you can just download it and just upload it right on into your Instagram, right? Which is pretty cool. Let's go back. And also this one right here, all pre-generated by AI. This one, I've seen this somewhere too, right? Yep, there we go, the salad. Awesome. And yeah, let's go back to the campaigns and let's have a look at what ideas were being suggested here. Left a fusion pastas, your perfect 3.14 slice. Coquitlam's best kept secret. I like this one. Let's click on this and see what it's gonna generate. All right. Okay, let's take a look. So here we have two people having lunch or dinner, a quiet corner for connection. And at the back of this text overlay, there's a Gmail cook coffee and pasta, right? And you can do this, and also bold fusion, familiar comfort, experience our signature blend of Italian or blah blah blah, which all you can change the text and description. I mean, honestly, if you're familiar with using other tools like Canva or Figma, obviously they are much more customizable, but you know, restaurant owners don't usually have that much time to do all that. So this will hopefully save a lot of times for you. So here, and also the pizza, let's have a look. I think this one is over from here, pizza. Your new neighborhood ritual. It's funny. Yeah, you can also fix the layout like this one, which is kind of fun, right? Okay, now we can go back And if you like to add more creative here, just click here. And if you have more images that you want to drop it in here, you can click on this one to choose any images here, or upload any images from your galleries, your phone, iPhone. And yep, suggest creative, hit that, and it's gonna suggest some other ideas for you. Back to campaign, and the interesting thing about this one is the photoshoot part. So what this does is when you just drop one of the photos that you have, it's gonna generate AI generated image that are pretty slick. Let's have a look. So here we have this part. So left one is whatever image you already have, you're gonna drop it in here, and from there it's gonna create some creatives. Let's do that. So product image, let's do this one and this one and this. Actually, I can only choose one, my bad. Let's do this one first. And when I do this and create photo shoot, click on this one and wait a little. Okay, let's see what we have here. Here we have an image in the white background, which is pretty clean, right? There's another one with a smoke, and there's AI generated person. Whoa, okay, but it looks pretty real. There's another one over here. Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. The favorite thing that I can do here is I can also edit. And if I, for example, if I want the change the person's clothes to hoodie, and just wait a bit. There you go. Now she's wearing a hoodie. And if I want the person to hold fork and knife with both hands. I do this. Okay, as you can see, now she's holding a fork and knife with using both hands. Isn't this crazy? Let's do another one. Have her make her smile. Natural smile. Smirk. Okay, now she's little smiling, like a smirk, right? So let's have a look from here. Now that I changed her clothes to the hoodie, the hoodie to the holding knife and fork, and from here to she's now smiling. Isn't this awesome? Isn't this crazy? Okay, now one last thing that I want to have. Put a logo in the middle. Actually, let's see. Put the logo in the middle of the hoodie. Let's see if it's gonna work or not. Well, it didn't actually the logo, Jimoku Pasta's logo there, but it's working fine, right? So change the logo in the middle to Jimoku Cafe and Pasta. I think that there's a bit of a spelling mistake here, but that's fine. Let's see what's gonna come out. All right, awesome. Yeah, even the little spelling mistake is there. That's funny, yeah. Like one last thing, change the background to ocean view, Mexico. Okay, that's pretty sleek. The light and everything is pretty natural, I think. Here, nothing really changed. From here to let's go. All right, awesome. All right, and coming back to this page, we just tried this one, create a product photo shoot. And right now we're going to create of our own. This gives us more control, which when I click on this, it is immediately just a chat box, chat window, which you can add your photos. Let's do, and the logo as well. And let's see what's gonna come out. Okay, so as you can see, these two are, I say, fail. But there's this one, but not as natural as I think. But this one is pretty slick. I like it. So here you can see the logo as like a, I don't know how you hold this. I don't know what you call this, like card holder or something. It's a pizza and the pasta, the vongole linguine. And yeah, you can also, if you like these, you can add all these to as business DNA, which are already added there. Now, yep, back. All right, that's pretty much everything about this one. All you gotta do is, if there's anything that you like, just click on the download button and just upload it on social media. It's better than nothing, obviously. And if you don't doing content creation using social media for your business as a business owner, oh, you are way behind. You're way behind and it's not gonna work in the next 6 to 12 months. So I hope you're taking advantage of social media, even if it's like you're going nowhere, right? So yeah, that's it. This is gonna save so much of owner's time, right? That's the 20-minute brand kit, full visual brand for your restaurant, completely free. 6 months from now, every restaurant in your city is going to be using tools like this. I'm not even kidding. The ones who start now are going to look like they've had a professional brand all along. So if this saved you time or money, why don't you drop a comment and let me know what kind of restaurants you'd use this for. And if you want me to go deeper on any of these steps, I will make that video next. All right, thanks for watching.